Alright guys, back with another video. So, looks like Mark Carney woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. He was not happy with the reporter. I got something here from Brian Lilly where it says, Liberal leader Mark Carney lashes out at Globe and Mail reporter for asking questions about China and people he has met with. Interesting. So let's have a look here and then we'll talk about it after like usual.
Hi, Najida Malise, Globe and Mail. My colleagues have a story today about a Liberal candidate's relations with China-friendly groups and a meeting that you also held with a pro-Beijing group. So my question is, why did you meet with this pro-Beijing group, Jiangsu Commerce Council of Canada? And is the party okay with the fact that Liberal candidate Peter Yan has been so close with the Chinese consulate and China-friendly groups, given the public inquiry into foreign interference, says that this is a tactic China uses to exert influence?
Okay, well, I'm sorry, but you can't believe everything you read in the Globe and Mail. So in your question, and I guess in the article in question, you said I had a meeting with whatever your term was, Beijing group. I've never heard of this group, okay? Never heard of this group. Certainly didn't have a set-up meeting with this group. Full stop. So check your sources before you write things like that, okay?
Ooh, sassy. And he woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. You'd think Mr. Burns would have a nice, comfortable bed to sleep in, but I don't know, he woke up a little bit grumpy today, it looks like. He's got his nails out, ladies and gentlemen.
Or your colleagues do. I'm a politician.
What? I thought he was not a politician, and that's why people like him. How long has he been a politician for? Like, a minute? Oh, he's a politician. Okay. I thought the reason people liked you is because you weren't a politician, and now we need someone who's not a politician. Kind of like Trump, I guess. Man, liberals are so weird.
Go to events where there are hundreds and thousands over the course of a day of different people there. That is not a meeting. If somebody happens to be in the room, takes a picture with me, that's not a meeting, okay? First point. Secondly, with respect to Mr. Yun, this is a person who has served his community for decades. This is a person who's deputy commissioner of the police, okay? A person in discharge of those responsibilities meets with a variety of community groups in the community because that's his job. That's his responsibility. We're proud to have him as a candidate, and I honor his service, including on today. Thank you.
Mr. Grumpy. Well, Ryan Garrettson posted something that is allegedly from their website. I'll admit I did not see the website. But if enough people have posted it, it seems legitimate. Usually if you see something or two on X or anywhere on the internet, you got to question it. But so many people are posting this, makes you think it's real. But if it's not, let me know in the comment section. I'll correct myself. That's not a problem. But it looks like he's got a picture with people. In the video, he also admitted there was a picture with these people, but also said he's never met them, never heard of them. But then said, well, just because they took a picture with me, which means he's acknowledging that they met him. How do you take a picture with someone without meeting them? Then he says, well, just because I took a picture doesn't mean we had a meeting. Okay, what were you there for? What were they there for? Well, it doesn't mean we had a meeting. Well, it sure seems like you did.
Hi,
And now the media, now the media is reporting on it, and he's getting snippy. Is this just another Mark Carney? How many has it been? Again, he's been a politician for a very short amount of time. What is it, 10, 11 times now he's been caught red-handed lying? Again, what do liberals criticize and hate about Trump? That he's a liar. Sometimes he actually is. But then they let Mark Carney get away with lying. What's with the double standard? Very weird. Very weird, because we all know that if Pierre Poilievre had a picture with a bunch of Russians or a bunch of people from a Chinese company based out of Beijing, they would be going after him full stop, right? Full stop, right, Mark? But when Mark Carney does it, it's nope, sweep it under the rug. Where's CBC and CTV on this? Very interesting. They won't cover any of his scandals. It's unbelievable. And to think the fact that millions of people in this country will vote for Mark Carney, that is a fact. It's really sad to see the state of Canadians and the fact that they're essentially being fear-mongered into voting for someone who's going to continue the destruction of this country. Imagine this. Imagine hating someone so much, and you're so scared of this person that you vote to ruin your own country. Make it make sense to me. Please. Elbows up. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. It's almost like, in order to be liberal these days, like a modern liberal, you can't have a brain. You have no capability of thinking. Completely brainwashed. And I understand, not every liberal is like this. There are people that I know that are liberals who are like JFK liberals. Yeah, I would consider myself the same, except they don't pay attention to what's really going on in this country, where I'm paying much more attention. I understand that modern liberalism is not what it used to be. There's a big difference between someone like Justin Trudeau and Robert Kennedy Jr., for example. Both are on the left, but Robert Kennedy Jr. is actually firmly on the left, and he's not a lunatic. Where Justin Trudeau is so far left, he's like fallen off the edge. And he's a lunatic. And Mark Carney's the same. Except even worse. But anyway, I'm done with my little rant for this video, guys. So let me know what you think in the comments section. Mark Carney's a liar. Roast away. Let me know what you think. Please don't be shy. Please also don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really does help grow the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back shortly with a new video.